Look, it's a seed truck that I had no idea was coming today. Good morning. You guys ready? Too bad. Rained last night. Now I'm really kicking myself because I probably should have went to the field and planted yesterday, but I didn't. And that's my fault for not being ready, but it is what it is. Honestly, we didn't miss out on much. I would have been lucky to get 80 acres done, so it's not the end of the world, but I am really kicking myself for not going to the field yesterday. So we didn't get a ton of rain. We had about 2/10, but it's enough to keep us out today. We'll see maybe tomorrow. It is windy out today, so it's drying stuff off, but they're calling for crappy weather again tomorrow, so great. Probably be June now. I missed my shot. Oh well. So today the plan is to get this stuff out of the shop, seed tenders and the anhydrous bar. We're done with that, and I think I'm going to go treat the rest of the beans that we need for our farm just because now I have time to do it. So it is cold out today, but it's windy, which, you know, helps, right? So sun's shining though, like I said, it is drying stuff off. That is a good thing. I'm really kicking myself for not going to the field yesterday. And on top of that, now, probably when it's time to go again, we're going to say, screw it, I'm going to plant corn. I'm not planting beans with the corn planter, and I'll have to take all them changes that I did to the planter last night to get it ready for beans and put the corn stuff back in, because, yeah, it's just how it works. So, oh well. All right, so I'm going to start moving some stuff around here. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this forklift over here off to the side, and then I'm gonna put the anhydrous bar and the 8430 back here too, just up there, because it's cold and I don't want to worry about going and trying to unhook it right now. Okay, see that? Look, it's a seed truck that I had no idea was coming today. Thanks for the heads up, guys. All right. It's a little tricky getting this in here because that thing is tall, and there's not a lot of clearance between the doors and the top of the anhydrous bar. You got to make sure you got it down and not lift it all the way up, otherwise it'll hit. All right. Well, I suppose I better go down and unload that truck. I'm surprised he hasn't called me yet. No, I'm not. I'm not surprised at all. He'll probably be pulling out of the driveway thinking I'm not coming. It really frustrates me when they just show up. Like, I got no problems with them coming, but I have to know about it in order to unload them. I don't just sit down in my seed warehouse all day, right? All right. Well, that was not what I was expecting. She called me yesterday. My corn dispatcher called me yesterday and said they were going to ship these out to me, and they showed up today. That's pretty good. Too bad I can't get my bean dispatchers to be as good. I'm waiting on, well, I'm waiting on quite a bit actually, but 2 boxes of beans that I need like now. And yeah, can't get my bean dispatcher to even call me back. It's fun. Okay, well, those 5 bags went on this pile, so I sorted that out a little bit and piled it up so they're ready to go out. So these 2 short pallets of corn here and those 3 boxes all go to one customer, and that's their full order. The other pile of corn there goes to a different customer, but I'm waiting on some beans of his to come in because, again, soybean dispatch, right? In the meantime, well, next thing I'm going to do here is clean up my floor a little bit. I don't know, you guys can't see it, but there's beans all over the place, so I'm going to run my sweeper and clean stuff up a little bit. It is amazing what 2/10 of an inch of rain will do to my pace throughout the day. Yesterday I was running around like crazy trying to get as much done as possible in as little time so that we would be ready to go today. Get 2/10 of an inch of rain, and I know that's not a possibility, and I just spent the last hour watching YouTube videos from Brian and Millennial Farmer while eating my lunch. It's kind of a lazy day. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. So anyway, I'm gonna go down and treat beans the rest of the afternoon. Do you guys even want to watch that? Check it out, guys. I got a package in the mail today. Let's open this up. What the hell? Check it out. So this is something I bought for my dad for his birthday. It's coming up next week. And yeah. So what this is mushroom spores to grow his own morel mushrooms. He really likes them, has never been able to find them going out and looking in the woods. And I saw this on Facebook. Quite frankly, Ancient Path Naturals, I thought maybe it was a scam and I would never even see the product, especially after they sent me an email a week ago saying, how did you like it? And I still hadn't gotten it. I have no idea whether this is going to work or not. They could just be styrofoam in there for all I know. But it was worth a shot for 20 bucks. So they got some directions here on kind of how it works and where to put them. Yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you posted on that one. Okay, I have decided that this plot seed is in my way. And I'm tired of looking at it. So I'm going to move it. I'm actually going to put it over there in my lean-to. And at least some of it. And get it organized out of my way. So in order to do that, I need to move it out of the way so I can go out that door, in the other door, over there, move stuff with a forklift. Yeah, I'm going to organize that for now. Okay, well, I didn't get all of it, but I got all of it that's not mine in there. Just clean it up in here a little bit. So these 4 piles that are left are all my plots, and so I'm just going to take them and set them probably over there, out of the way. All right, I am going to finish treating some beans now. I really have 2 runs left. I've got 3 different varieties that I have not yet treated, but this one, all get the same treatment, and then this one and this one are the same. So there's all 3 varieties have some beans that are treated identically, and then 2 of the varieties have another treatment that's the same. So 2 runs. The first one we're going to do 9 boxes. It'll take care of all of the rest of the Chloriva treated beans that I'm going to do. Use up all the Chloriva chemical that I've got, and then we'll have 5 boxes with just Cruiser Max Vibrance and then some inoculant on it. So shouldn't really be that difficult to do. It's just going to be mixing up some chemicals and then setting the boxes out here, taking lids off, and away we go. So this should be pretty smooth. You guys see this? You see that right there? That's the last box. Finally, the last box of our stuff. I still do have at least 2 more to treat yet. They're not here yet. We'll get to those, but those ones are done. This is box number 14 for the day. The last one, finally. All right, those beans can sit there for tonight. I got a bunch of chemicals used up. That's good. Pretty much everything I had in jugs. I got 1 more box worth of inoculant to use because I know one of the 2 boxes I got to treat yet needs that. Other than that, I'm down to just Cruiser Max to treat with. So that's good. That's really good. And this keg here is, there's a little bit in it yet, but not a ton. So that's excellent. We do have another full one in case we need it, but I'm no way I'm going to use that whole thing up. So yeah. I am so happy to have that job done and out of the way. I am tired of treating beans. So, we will still have some, which is no big deal, but the bulk of it done. We're ready to plant. All of our stuff is treated, so wherever, whenever we want to go to the field and plant beans, it's done. Time to go. Things are drying off nicely today. The ground is all dry on top. I haven't dug up anything to see what it's like underneath. I would imagine it's a little gooey. I should now mow my lawn down here. It's getting sort of bad, but it's about 39 degrees out according to my truck, about a 20-mile-an-hour wind, and I don't want to do it. But the sun's shining sometimes, at least that's nice. So I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to go back to the farm, see what's going on there. All right, guys. Well, that's it today. Sorry I didn't have a whole lot going on. Just kind of the way that it was today. I'm really bummed about that rain last night. I was counting on having today to get some stuff done because there's more rain coming tomorrow afternoon. So, yeah, I'm really kicking myself for not pushing harder yesterday and being ready to go and going to the field. But That's what happens. It is cold and crappy today. Anything that we would have planted yesterday would have had a cold first drink, which is not ideal. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I don't know. And we wouldn't have got that much done anyway in the grand scheme of things. So no big deal. I just hope that the weather straightens out sometime in the next week or two, that we can actually get something done, because this happened last year and it was June, and I really don't want to do that again. So it's still early. We still got time. We'll see. We've got a few other little things to do while we're waiting around here. If I can get a chance to get that packer, we'll work on that. I might just put it in the shop. I don't really want to have to unhook it and find another tractor to move it around with, but it might be easier to do that than wait for a decent day outside. So we'll see. Anyway, hit the like and subscribe buttons down below for me, please. And you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Borderview Farms. We'll see you guys tomorrow, probably.